He had traversed this treacherous path countless times, yet still he succumbed to the allure of the unknown, like a moth drawn to the flickering flame of damnation. Down the rabbit hole he fell, plummeting into the abyss with a sense of morbid curiosity, hoping to find a glimmer of light in the suffocating darkness. But the deeper he descended, the more profound the shadows became, like a living entity that wrapped itself around his soul. He tried to claw his way out, his fingers scraping against the cold, unforgiving walls of despair, but the abyss only grew wider, swallowing him whole like a ravenous beast. Fear gripped his heart like a vice, its icy tendrils squeezing the life from his very being as he realized he was trapped, a prisoner of his own making. "I am death," he whispered, his voice barely audible over the sound of his own heartbeat, "the harvester of souls, the terror that mothers warn their children about. I don't cower from darkness, I am the embodiment of it." The words tasted like ash in his mouth, a bitter reminder of his own mortality. With this declaration, a radiant light burst forth, its intensity rivaling the sun's, illuminating the dark recesses of his mind. He thought it was the end, the final curtain call, but instead, it was a new beginning, a rebirth from the ashes of his own despair. With a sense of resignation, he raised his ceremonial scythe, the tool he used to pluck souls from the mortal realm, its blade glinting with an otherworldly light. He drove the blade into his own heart, reaping his own soul with a slow, deliberate motion, the sound of his own screams echoing through the void. His lips parted in a silent scream as he drew his final breath, whispering, "O death, you are life." The words hung in the air like a challenge, a defiant declaration of the cyclical nature of existence. As the light faded and the darkness closed in, he realized that he had been the architect of his own demise, the master of his own fate. The abyss had been within him all along, waiting to consume him, and he had willingly walked into its embrace. The thought sent a shiver down his spine, a bone-chilling reminder that even death himself was not immune to the darkness that lurked within.